Hey guys, it's Chelsea, and today I'm making a video that I've really been wanting to make, but as you can tell by the way I'm presenting myself, I'm just not really wanting to do it, but I want to do it, if that makes sense. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about two different things that I've been going on in my life and that I haven't talked about on my channel. So here we go. I wanted to bring it up to you guys and do kind of like a little vlog talking about it sort of thing. So basically, I want to start off by saying that recently I have come to terms with the fact that I have anxiety. If you actually have been watching my channel, you would know that I suffered with depression, and that depression has now kind of subsided and anxiety has kind of stepped in its place. And it is not medical anxiety, it is not social anxiety, it is anxiety involving death and the beyond, and just kind of not really having a religion or faith or spirituality to follow right now. So it makes life kind of hard because, to be honest, you just don't have anything to blame anything on. It's just, I know it sounds kind of cruel, but that's just the truth, you know? Like, I don't have a life path to follow or someone to look to for guidance or anything like that. So it's been just kind of rough right now, and I don't want to get too much into it because I tried making a video on it and it was just too sporadic. And anyway, but you know, just to shorten everything up, I've come to terms with the fact that I have anxiety. It's mainly like when I'm about to go to sleep or gonna take a nap or anything associated with not having control. Basically, I get anxiety, and I'm not sure if this comes from my father, who is a very needs to be in control kind of man. I'm not sure where it came from. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from, but anyway, I just get anxiety in situations where I don't have control, and one of them being death and the anxieties associated with it. So basically, it's been pretty rough for me to try and go to sleep, and you know, it hits me at the most random times of day. I mean, you know, I'll be at my boyfriend's house about to take a nap, and then it just hits me and I'm just like flustered with all these feelings, and I just can't cope with it. And it's one of those things where just something's got to give, or I just have to kind of wait it out. And basically, what I've realized has been helping me a lot is ASMR, which if you watch YouTube, you've probably seen a video or heard someone talk about it at least, but if you haven't, I'll give you a little lowdown on it. Basically, ASMR is Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, and it's something that's not even completely scientifically backed up yet, but basically, it kind of originated on YouTube actually, but basically, it's kind of hard to explain. ASMR in itself is this kind of tingly sensation that you get like kind of throughout your limbs and through your spine and on the back of your head, and that is something that they believe everyone can experience, but it's actually, the more it gets popular, the more they're realizing not everyone can experience it. It's kind of like a feeling you've probably had when you were younger, where someone was brushing your hair or whispering to you or something, and you just kind of got these chills or tingles down your spine, and it was kind of relaxing, but you probably don't even remember it. I know I remember having the tingles, but I can't remember exactly what triggered them. So basically, that's what ASMR is. It's different triggers for different people. There's whispering, there's scratching, there's tapping, there's role plays like being at the doctor. Have any of you come across a person, I know I have, who had just such a soft voice, and it almost just made you fall asleep, and it completely just relaxed your whole body? Yeah, it's basically that. And it's something that I've noticed has helped me with my anxiety a lot. If I'm feeling really just kind of flustered and at an ends with things, I put some ASMR on, and it just clears my mind. And I think that's the biggest thing about ASMR. It relaxes your whole body, even your brain, if you ask me. Like, I feel like it relaxes everything from, you know, head to toe, and it kind of erases your mind a little bit, so you're not thinking about whatever's bringing on your anxiety. Or some people who suffer with depression say ASMR helps them. In my experience with having depression, ASMR didn't help me. It kind of did and it kind of didn't. It helped me clear my mind, but it definitely didn't get me out of that mood or funk. But I feel like ASMR definitely helps people with anxiety get out of that funk that they're in, that kind of anxiety filled, you know, mind racing sort of thing. So basically, I just kind of want to talk to you guys about it because I think it's something that, you know, I actually discovered it. There was a girl that I watch on YouTube, and I was like really bored one day. So I went to, like, usually there's like my subscriptions, and then there's like all activity where you can see everything that who you're subscribed to is doing if they allow you to see it. And she liked a video, and I was like, oh, that sounds really interesting. So it was like it was Gentle Whisperings card and journal video. So I look at it, and it's her whispering, but I don't know anything about ASMR. I didn't even really see that in the title. I'm just watching it, and I noticed that her voice is just really low, and I had to turn my volume all the way up, but I was like, oh, maybe that's just the way she talks. Like, I don't know. I don't judge. I'm just like, okay. And then I realized I got really calm and blah, blah, blah. And then I decided I was like, what's going on with this video? Why? Like, it didn't make sense to me. I was like, why am I so calm? And I noticed that previous to that, there were videos that I would watch repeatedly, not ASMR videos, but there were videos where either the person was talking really low, like there was like this brush review video I remember watching over and over again, because the way she talked and how low her voice was and kind of her tapping on the brushes really calmed me down. And there was another like haul video, which I know sounds weird, but the way she talked was so just like relaxing, and she had a really good mic or something because you couldn't hear any background noise. And anyway, come to find out, I'd been sort of experiencing ASMR the whole time, but not really knowing it. And then when I discovered ASMR, I was like, wow, this all makes sense to me. Like, I understand what I've been, like, I felt so weird watching those videos on repeat all the time, but it was just the way they made me feel, like I couldn't understand it. And I'm sure that's what happened to all the people that discovered ASMR. Who I guess kind of brought ASMR about. That's kind of what happened to them. They're like, wait, why do I keep doing this? Like, this is really nice. Like, what's going on? So it's something that's very, very new, and I don't even think it's in like textbooks or anything. It's very new, and I think it's exciting for a lot of people here on YouTube and stuff to be a part of. But anyway, so the thing about ASMR is you can get tingles. And, you know, like they're saying that, you know, maybe not everyone can experience those, but ASMR can calm anyone down. And, you know, so you may not be able to experience the tingles, but I really only have experienced them a couple times. But what I really use it for is just kind of the calming down. And it might take you some time to find that trigger or whatever works for you, but when you do, it's just so nice. And it's helped me, like I used to have such problems going to sleep and stuff, and it's helped me so much, and so much with my anxiety and just kind of calming my mind down at the end of the day. And it's been so nice finding that. And it's great because honestly, it was almost at a point where I was going to have to go get some sort of medication or prescription or something. So it was nice being able to find something that I don't have to like harm my body to experience. Like, it's just visual and audio stimuli. So I would definitely recommend for you guys to check it out. I watch so many people. I watch Gentle Whispering, Ephemeral Rift, Whispers Red. I watch so many. ASMR Surge has he has the best freaking microphone. And that's the thing is, just their microphones and everything, and it's so wonderful. And ASMR Requests, Massage ASMR, all these people just are really, really amazing, and I feel like these videos, if you suffer with anxiety, will for sure help you out. And anyway, you know, there's people like my boyfriend who don't like ASMR, but I think it's honestly because he can't give himself, like, he can't fully kind of leave his judgments at the door and fully indulge himself in it. And I think that's what I did from the very first day I discovered ASMR, was because I'm just not really that judgmental of a person. I just kind of left my judgment at the door and just let myself indulge and let myself immerse in it fully. And that's when I really discovered the benefits of it. You know, I've had such amazing sleep since day one. I mean, there's probably been 1 or 2 nights where I haven't gotten sleep, and it's been because of some other stuff. But, you know, it's helped me so much. Like, I used to barely be able to sleep in this bed. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, every night was a struggle for me to go to sleep, and now I can sleep, and my anxiety is calmed down. And anyway, so I just, you know, it's one of those things where I think everyone should try it. I think everyone can experience the calmness of ASMR, and if you can experience the tingles, please do, because it's such a euphoric, like, sensation. It's almost like and like everything's okay with the world, and it's almost like a high sort of, and it's really, really nice. And it's just I can't even, like, words can't express how thankful I am that this is out there, because it's helped me so much, and I know it'll help so many of you. So let me know in the comments below if any of you have any experience with ASMR or anxiety in ASMR or whatever you want to say, and I'll see you guys next time here on Life of Chelsey, and bye-bye!